Alright, I'm on hole number 17 of the Fuji Open. And last time around I got too greedy. I got way too greedy. You don't have to do anything here. You can be right in the middle and you're going out here and you're just trying, your whole goal is, if you can get farther forward, great. If you can put some overpower on and get farther forward, great. But if you don't and you just dribble out into here, you're in your short iron range, you're going to have a serious shot. And I think this is more like towards mid short iron. And what I tried to do was I made the wind adjustment and then I put the forward moving wind back in and I just took out all of the side spin. And then so what that did was that put me further up here into the narrower part, and then I hit it great to the left and ended up in the sand. What's really weird though is it looked like that was in the sand, but then I think when I took the shot I was actually in the fairway and I have no idea how that happened. I'll have to go back and watch the video on that because I could have swore I was in the sand and then I ended up, no, I think I was in the sand and I used my Malibu. I was in the sand. But here I'm going to take the wind out and I'm not going to put anything back in. I'm not going to use the wind. I'm just going to try and dribble my ball out here so I'm in short iron range. That's the whole goal, is to get in the short iron range. It's better to be in short iron range and take a consistent shot than it is to go through here and maybe 1 in 3 times be in the right spot and the other 2 you're in the bad stuff. You're in that brown stuff. We all know what that emoji means. All right, here we go. I need to quit dinking around on this hole and be real dead serious and just go. And the thing is just be consistent. Just be happy with getting out here and getting that short iron shot. So you can see right there, I've got plenty of distance. It's going to roll through. I can set my ball up so I can get pretty much a great to the left or the right. So the only deal here is I need to take the wind out. So that's about a ring and a half. I'm going to put just a titch of overpower just because it won't affect the shot. Isn't it perfect? There's a certain amount of overpower you can put on there where it won't affect the shot, where the deal is that the needle won't move any faster. You can see that little bit of shake, that little bit of shake in the needle, but the needle's not moving any faster, but you know you're in power. A lot of times when I do max curl shots, I will incorporate in the shot where I put on just that little bit so the needle's shaking. And the reason I do that is a lot of times when you're doing the max curl and you're over here, you'll end up actually pulling it over and you'll actually end up pulling it up a little bit and you don't catch it and you're actually short shooting the shot. So sometimes you if you're doing a max curl shot and you go, wow, I hit that shot perfect and I know I lined it up right, but I ended up, it went wrong, maybe you short shot it. But if you pull down just a little, just to the point where you can see it start to shake, then you know that you're not short shooting and you're getting all of that shot. And my opponent's doing the same thing. Nice shot. The goal is to get out. Now we should be in our short iron range. Okay, I'm in my Hornet. Okay, there's max Hornet. And there's minimum, so there's mid, so I'm about half. So I'm going to hit this at 1.5 per ring. And on 1 backspin. Just enough to get it up at the hole. 1.5 per ring. So that's 3/6, so that's about 2.5 rings. Hitting it perfect. Give myself a look at it. Give myself a look. Oh, wow. That was luck right there. I should have put on 2 backspins so that it would it up a little bit more, and that was I got a little lucky right there. But what I am happy about is the wind adjustment was right. So my Hornet is 1.1, 1.9, 2.2. That's how I play it. And I'll tell you all the numbers that I tell you about wind. That's how I play my clubs. Everybody out there plays a little bit different. and so and everybody's going to do their thing, and they have, they've played, especially if they played a long time. But what I am happy about is that at 1.1 that's at max club, and at 1.9 that's at mid club, and right there I was pretty much dead in between mid and max. So I play when I'm in that spot, and I find myself in that spot a lot because I'm always trying to get in my short iron range. I find myself in that spot a lot. I do a 1.5 wind adjustment, and that 1.5 wind adjustment was right on track. All right, that was hole number 17 of the Fuji Open in the opening round of the rookie division. Now, I have not had the round that I was looking for. So I picked up one on 4, and then I dropped one on 9 because of a lag issue, and that was totally on my side. Wasn't anything from Playdemic's issue, but so I ended up where I could have came out the front with a 13. With that one shot up, I ended up coming out with a minus 12, and so the minimum score we're looking for here is a minus 24. And so coming into hole number 18, I've picked up that one, and going into the weekend round with a 25 tiebreaker versus a 24 is going to be huge, because if the minimum average score is 24, that's going to put you above a bunch of people in your group. So you can see right here we're at the top and people have shot 24s. So let's say we're in the opening round here and we go towards the weekend round. We're going into the weekend round. If we're seeing the same thing with the other group that comes in here, then that means somewhere around the top 10 people have shot a 24. And there's more than likely going to be, possibly a couple people, and there's a lot of people that haven't finished playing this yet. So we're probably going to end up being with a couple people above 24, and you're looking at probably top 10, top 8 are at 24. So that means going into the weekend round, you're looking at 16 people being at minus 24 or better. So you got 16 people that are at minus 24 or better. Everybody else shot less than a minus 24. So you're going to have a tiebreaker on a huge portion of the people in your weekend bracket. So let's say you don't quite get the score that you're looking for and you shoot a 23. You're probably going to be the top 23 in the weekend bracket. And that could be a really big deal. So coming into the weekend with one shot up of the minimum score that you're looking for is a really good thing. I'm still going to come into the weekend round looking for a minus 28 as the minimum score that I want to shoot. That's what I want to shoot, is a minus 28. But coming in with a minus 25 tiebreaker is going to be really big for me. All right, that was hole number 17 of the Fuji Open in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.